Okay, so I wanted to make this video to show you how you're going to use Schoology. Schoology is where you're going to find all of your class assignments and resources and materials. So the first thing you need to do is go to Schoology.com and you need to log in. So your username and password is always going to be, your username is going to be the first initial of your first name and your last name in all lower cases. So for this example, I am using Chef Trainee. So my username would be C Trainee. And everyone's password is going to be password 1, and that's all lowercase. Okay. So the other thing it's really important that you do is you have to choose New Orleans Career Center for your school. Do not choose your home school. If you choose your home school, it is not going to recognize or put you in this class. So you have to go to New Orleans Career Center. So New Orleans, and it should start to pop up. I had already had it saved on my laptop. I recommend you just go ahead and click this, remember my school, and then you don't have to worry about that every time you go to log in. So you're going to go to log in, and this is your homepage. So from here, you need to go to courses. And for this class, you're going to choose the hospitality management and culinary arts class. This very first page on materials, this is going to show you all the folders that you need to have access to. So I hope that I made this pretty user-friendly for you. So for instance, you're going to click Start here to start working on any sort of the very first assignment. So start there. Then you're going to see other folders here, course documents. This is going to have syllabus and information like that. Our frequently asked questions. Under our frequently asked questions tab, there is an actual frequently asked questions page that has some information that, if you forget your password and for your different websites that we're going to be using, and these are hyperlinked to make it really easy for you. So one, if you have some sort of technical question, I would strongly recommend you go to this frequently asked questions first. Then there's another option under frequently asked questions for you to ask questions, a discussion board for you to ask your fellow classmates. If it's, a question about clarification on an assignment or something that you think that maybe your classmates can help you with, you can post a question there. Our other folders here, you'll see a Delgado and Knowledge Matters. And the most important one in here is actually your hospitality and tourism management modules. So this is the bulk of your grade, is completing these modules. So if we expand this folder, you'll see it's been broken down into each of the 5 modules and then further broken down, if you click on each module, into the chapters. So then once you get into chapters, you'll see your assignments, any of the video lessons, and any additional resources that could be supplemental to this chapter. So if we click on assignments, you will see that all your assignments are listed under here. So this is one way for you to know what assignments you have to do. So the other part right here is we have updates. So updates are going to be where I post announcements and things like that, so that you, if there's information I need to get out to you right away, I strongly recommend you turn on your notifications for this. I will not post 10 updates a day and blow your phone up, I promise. Also right here in this corner where it says upcoming, this is going to be your calendar that tells you what assignments are approaching their due dates and when they're due. So those assignments that I've put in there already, they don't have a current due date yet. So this is empty, but this is where you're going to, see and keep track of when you have a due date approaching for an assignment. Grades. Grades is obviously, this is where you can check your grade book. This is your friend. This can also show you what assignments you're missing. So it will be, clearly marked. And then you have your attendance. And then if you wanted to see the other members of the course. So now up here, you have your calendar. So these are also some icons that you can use, and that's going to take you to your calendar, and it's going to tell you when things are due. You can also add things to your own calendar to set reminders. This right here is where you can send a message to me or to any of your classmates. So you're just going to click on new message, and you start to type the name of somebody who's a member in the class, and see there I pop up, and then from here you can send me a message pretty easy, and that's where you can receive messages as well. This is your notifications. If there's a little number up here, this is letting you know that you had some notifications. So see, here's 2 notifications. And then this is where you can change your profile, your settings, and things like that. So now if we go back to your course, I wanted to show you also how you would submit different assignments. So we will go here to our first module and click on an assignment so you can see how you would submit one. So you have a couple options for submitting an assignment. So this right here, you can click on Submit Assignment, and this should give you an option when it finishes loading. Okay, so you can upload. So from here, you can upload a file off of your computer if you wanted to. If you didn't want to upload off of your computer, you can just directly create right here. I would recommend for assignments that you use upload and type it into a Google document first, because that offers you spell check and grammar and things like that, or copy and paste it into create after you've created it in a separate document, because you are going to be scored on professionalism, which includes grammar and spelling and proper punctuation and things like that. All right, so that is for a basic assignment, how the ways that you can submit. This is a discussion post. So in this assignment, it's going to be a discussion post. So how do you create a discussion post? So from right here, you'll see here is the prompt for your discussion. And so this is where you're going to start to type in, testing. This is where you're going to type in your response and then respond to your classmates. And then for your tests, any test, they are not timed, and you actually have unlimited attempts. And in order to be able to move on to the next chapter, you do have to complete every quiz and assessment with at least an 80% or higher. And so that is pretty much Schoology. This was obviously just a really quick, brief overview. Again, I'm going to tell you that this materials page right here and these different folders are going to really help you out with all the information that you're going to need moving forward in the class. Thank you.